Just before I move on to things like text, I just wanted to look at this again, just our image of our Indian cricketer. And I want us to go to image adjustments and looking at hue and saturation. What that does, it means we can change the color of things. The reason why I wanted to do that is I want us to look at the blue and make that blue maybe stand out a bit more. See, it's sort of purple, so I'm going to shift it over so we can move the blue from like one end. We can almost make it red, but I don't want to do that. I want to make it stand out a bit more. So it should pop against the red a bit. Should I make it darker maybe? Like that. I might do the same with Glen so that green shines a bit more. So it's still got the red over the top of it, so it's matching it with the rest of the magazine. Let me go to green. So it should be there. Let me just look at all of it. So I don't want to be changing him. I just want to be changing the jersey. So I'll go to green again. Maybe is it coming under blues maybe? I'm not sure there. What I might do is I'll go to selective color. Again, that's a different way. I'm going to just go to neutrals and I'm just going to I'm just going to play around with that a little bit. Nah, I think that's fine as it is at the moment. Okay, so we've got our two images here and then I've got a ticker box down the bottom. So what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start putting in text. So I'm going to have three major stories. So I'm going to have our main one going across here. I'm going to have that in big text and I might have that. I want something that's going to pop a bit more, so I might do it black. And the Cricket World Cup is on later in the year, so this is going to be a Cricket World Cup edition tournament preview. I'll put that in the middle of the page, might make that big. And I want to use a font that's going to grab people's attention, but I don't want to use exactly the same font as I used for the header. So I'm going to find a different one. I like that. I might have a look at some others though. That might work well. That's going to grab people's attention. I think that works well too. Should I see any other colors? Red's not going to work. What about yellow? Yellow is a bit hard against it. Blue. No, I think black. It's sticking with red, white, and black as our key colors for the magazine. Again, I might make that close together. Got all this, so I'm going to change that. So I'm going to make it 30. Yeah, that looks a lot better. My font was intro. You can be downloading all these sort of extra fonts I've got on here are all from Darfont that we've looked at in class before. So that's that there. I might make this and I might justify it over to the far left hand side. And so the Cricket World Cup edition, that is going to be the main headline. And then the smaller, I'll do tournament preview and smaller font, so I'll make it like 18. I'll get a different font for that as well, because this is going to be our writing font. So I might pick, just having to think. We might just go back to Arial again. You can be changing this all the time. I'm not actually happy with that. I want like a typewriter sort of font. I'm going to go back down. No, might try Times New Roman. see how does this look. Preview. All teams and players profiled. This is way too long. I don't want to be going that sort of length. I'm going to make this smaller. I'm going to make it like 14. There's all 10 teams and every player profile. Might make that 18, see how that looks. Yep. I think that looks a bit better organized. And I might start to try and get inside this week. And I might do this in my other font. So I'm going to use three different fonts on the front. Just going to try and find my other one that I was using. This one here. Inside this week, Cricket World Cup edition. I might do, I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do the story here. It's going to say Big Bash 2019 Big Bash review. And I'll go back and do that in my other font, which was intro. I'll justify this to the left-hand side, so we go paragraph, and we can put it to the middle, left, or right. I'm going to put it over to this side. And then I'm going to do the same again with my small font. And that was, I think, Times New Roman. Here, and it's all right. Melbourne Stars captain. Glenn Maxwell on his breakout year. Obviously that font is too big, and I'll make that smaller, so I think we used 18. Again, that's probably too far apart, so we click auto. Fix break, make that the right way around. You can see that it's on the wrong side at the moment, and then we're going to bump that up in front of there. And then at the bottom, what we'll do is this can be our last sort of section for text. And in here, I'll go back to the first font that we were using. Oh, actually, I'll go back to intro. And we can do this in red. Might make it pop a bit more than the white. Where is that? And the reason why we can't see that is because it's on the wrong one. So I'm going to do number one player. I'll do this all caps player. World. Virat Kohli speaks to champion cricket. So that's the name of the publication, and it's talking about an interview that's going to be in the magazine. Might make that a bit smaller. And I might do, these are the two things that are in the magazine. I might put this to the middle. So I'll move that. And then I will do, I might do Australian team poster. Pull out. Just fix that. Inside. And I might do that in a different font as well. I might do that in white. So again, that's popping a bit more. This is looking good. This is looking, I'm sort of happy with this. So we've got our two key images. I've got our trophy in the background. I might actually go here and I might make that a gradient instead. So I'll take that off. And I might make it red to white and see what that looks like. I might have it on its side as well. So the angle here decides which way it should be facing. So I might make it facing this way. I might just bump that up a little bit. What if I make it black? What does that look like? It's okay. What if it's grey? Grey might look a little better. Blue. Not that happy with that. I think grey looks good though. And what we can also do is we can do stroke. What stroke does, it gives it an outline, so we can make that quite big. If we wanted to, we can make that white. Make it red, make it black. Black is not going to work because it stuffs that up. I'm happy with that right now. What we could do though, these are sort of finishing touches. I'll go to the Glenn Maxwell one, see if we could drop a shadow around him. Quite big. Just depends. I might make it a bit softer. Or what we can do, you can make the opacity. Opacity is the strength of that, so I might make that a bit lower. Might make it less far away. It seems like he's sort of that shadow, and I might do the same for Coley as well. Blending options, drop shadow, sort of there. Drop a bit of distance behind him. Size. Again, make that sort of low. Just going to sort of play around with this to make sure that everything's really clear. The Big Bash review, I might bring this up a bit higher, just so it's not getting broken up. Where is that text? Here, this one. What I could do as well is I might make a bit of a box and put their names on it as well. So I'll make a new box. So new layer is down here. So new layer and delete is there. I'm gonna make it, might make it black. Oh, I'll make it red actually. I'll make it red. New box. There's one there. Then I'll make another one. Over here. And I might put Maxwell in this box. The font is red, so that's why we can't see it. Make it white. I'll make it bigger, 24. And I might just duplicate that and take that over. Right clicking on that to duplicate it, bring it over, and then I might just rewrite Coley there as well. I think this is starting to look finished. One thing I'm missing is a barcode, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to Google and get an image of a barcode. Here we go. Just going to grab that. And I'm going to move that here. I'll select it and then dragging it across, and I'll put that barcode up here as well. Make it biggish. there, I'm sort of happy with this at the moment. So that's our front cover done. So there's lots of things to go through there. These are quite long videos, I understand. But I want you to take your time with this because the front cover is going to be really important for your design. If you've got any questions, you can ask me in class. You could be asking on Google Classroom, and we're going to be working on this.